Okay, today's chat is a bit grim, but I'll do my best to keep it light and frothy. Welcome to day 8 of trying to build an awesome animal welfare charity.
It's called a bit weird, cause some of the stuff we do to animals is a bit weird.
So today was weird because I learnt a new and weird and wonderful thing that we do to animals, and that's not really every day, to be honest. And it's to do with chicken. Now think of all the chickens that we eat, okay? They tend to come from breeds which have been optimized over the years by genetics companies to grow really, and I mean really, really quickly. Okay, there are billions and billions of them.
And billions and billions and billions and billions and billions and billions and...
And they are designed to reach optimum size, which is massive, in about 6 weeks. And then we kill them and then we eat them. And they've got great big breasts. Stop it. And they've got other kind of odd physiological features which you wouldn't find typically in a chicken. Okay, fine. Now, there are these other birds who are behind the scenes, these breeder birds, they're breeder stock. And they account for like around 3 to 5% of the global population of broiler chickens, all these chickens that we have in the world, who, by the way, account for about 85% of all of the land animals in the world. Anyway, so these breeder birds, they don't live for 6 weeks, but they are the same breed that get massive in 6 weeks. So they live about a year. And there's a problem with that. They will explode if they are allowed to eat what they want to eat, because they are designed to only live 6 weeks. But these birds have to breed, so they live for a year. So the grizzly thing, which I'll do my best to sugarcoat. No, I can't. The birds live in constant starvation. And because if they're given all the food they need, they will literally explode. So these birds are given a fraction of the food that they want to eat, and really they need to eat. So they're going around with heart failure, with behavioural, some monstrous behavioural issues. So they're sort of pecking each other to death and they're pulling their feathers out. And they have a hugely high mortality rate, but we never hear about them. And they are this kind of forgotten legion of birds that sit behind the scenes, and they produce all the birds that we actually eat in the supermarkets. And it's kind of a level of suffering which I am quite surprised by. These breeder stock birds, they are not covered by the RSPCA Assured scheme, or really like virtually any other animal welfare standards. They belong to private companies and they kind of do with them what they want. And it's a very, very strange corner of the world that I just didn't know existed. Anyway, there's no cheery end to this story, apart from the fact that now we know something new about chicken farming, which is that the breeder stock have an absolutely terrible time. Tune in for day 9. Thanks a lot.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
There is a solution to this particular problem, and the solution is to have slower growing breeds, because we have this insatiable appetite in the industry for efficiency. So everything has to be faster, bigger, better. And that's how we've ended up with these kind of so-called Frankenstein chickens that grow absolutely massive in 6 weeks. But if we did move to slower growing breeds, then some of these problems would not exist, and you wouldn't have sort of 3 to 5% of the world's chickens living in this constant state of kind of maniac cannibalism and chronic hunger and being starved. So I think that long term we have to move to slower growing breeds, and hopefully A Bit Weird can advocate for that at some point when we have a bit more bandwidth. But that's today's cheery breakdown. Thanks so much for tuning in. Like and subscribe if you like animals, or even if you don't mind them, and see you for day 8 or 9, I forgot, but see you for the next day. Thanks, bye.
It's called a bit weird, cause some of the stuff we do to animals is a bit weird.